Alright, here we are. So we've got Esquire this week, and he's got a very scary rain team. You see my 6 on the right. Newly acquired Mami, aka Firamosa, is coming along this week. Decided to leave Heatran on the bench after his very poor performance last week, missing more than one crucial heat wave. But hopefully Wacky Slush doesn't get earth powered to death this week either, so let's see here. Rain is always a scary lead from them. I kind of like leading Poopity Scoop just by default for that reason. Part of me wants to lead with Firamosa as well. But if they lead Rain, then it's kind of the best case scenario to get Sunny Day up. I've got Sunny Day on my Comfy this week. Let's go with Firamosa, and then we'll bring Slowbro and Guzzlord in the back. We'll see how this goes. I might be reading a little bit into the Gothitelle, or Gotharita here. That's kind of the reason why I opted for Firamosa as the lead, just because it has U-turn on it. But they did lead it. So I like faking out the Gotharita here. Or actually, I want to fake out the Urshifu just in case they go for a helping hand. And then that gives Urshifu an extra, massive attack this turn. So I'll fake out there. And then so I don't know who I'd want to switch out to. Maybe I'd just go for coaching on Poopity Scoop. The double U-turn. Oh, what do I want to do here? Let's go for this. Urshifu is scary. Man. Let's go for U-turn into... Shoot, no. Let's go for a Grassy Glide. And U-turn. That was a good chunk. I think it's more likely that they Wicked Blow Rillaboom and then go for a Psychic attack onto the Firamosa slot. I took that really well. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the U-turn onto the Urshifu, and we're going to knock off Or... yeah, we'll just knock off. The other play I was considering was U-turning on that slot and then drain punching the Urshifu. I think this is just as good though. So Urshifu goes down now. It should. Maybe not. Let's head back out to Firmosa. We'll get the left or the grassy terrain recovery. Bring our Sash back into relevance. Let's go for a close combat and maybe a Heat Crash. This is fine if they targeted the Firmosa. No, they get the double connection. That's annoying. Why don't I ever get that? Look at you, Heat Train. Alright, so what do we do this turn now? We could just bring Rillaboom back out, fake out the Articuno, and go for the close combat. Or we could protect Firmosa this turn and go for Grassy Glide into that slot because they do have, I'm sure they have Sucker Punch. I can also fake it out. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go for the close combat into Articuno, and let's fake out the Urshifu. Let's see here. I think this is a pretty... I think I have to switch out Rillaboom this turn. I think I protect Firmosa just in case they have fake out. And... yeah, I think I switch you out to Slowbro. Oh, that's right. Okay. Just go for the double protect then. Yep, do that fake out. Okay. Alright, now we'll CC the Articuno slot, and we'll go for the U-turn into their Raven, their Gothorita. Nice. Alright, this turn I need to protect. And I think I need to just go for the U-turn again. They do have Sucker Punch. I thought they might. That actually helps me that they went for Trick Room. That's actually kind of nice. Let's see here. Let's just go for... Oh, Sucker Punch makes it interesting. But also, it kind of depends what their last mana is. Like, I bet if it's Genesect, then Slowbro is just going to win this. Let's just go for the coaching. Just because. Well, no. Let's just go for the attack. And Shell Sidearm. Now this turn, I think it really doesn't matter much. Like, especially if it's Genesect. Yeah, it's Genesect. Okay. So either CC or Flamethrower is going to win here. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have priority. But even if it does, you can only target one of them. And either one of these two are just going to KO it. Unless it has Sash, but I don't think it does. I think that was more the Urshifu item. Let's talk about that Slowbro living that Wicked Blow, though. Man. Oh, Quick Draw. Let's go. Doesn't matter, though. So the nice thing about this, okay, so we have 2 more turns of Trick Room. They would have to get a triple protect. Alright, good game, man. On to game 2. Alright, so what do I think they're gonna do differently? given the lead that they had. And the stuff that they brought. I think Comfy might be better here than Guzzlord. Okay, I feel like they get our lead Rain this time around. Since the arena trap didn't really, or the shadow tick didn't really work last game. Let's mix it up. Let's bring these two, Wacky Slush and Furimosa. Furimosa was kind of clutch. So I bet you they just protect their Genesect from fake out. But we're gonna do it anyway, just in case I don't. And then I kinda like just setting up Trick Room right away. Let's go for the U-turn and Trick Room play. Yo, man, it did so much. Even with the Babiri Berry. Yikes. Alright, let's just go with the Wacky Slush one. So what do I think they're gonna do? I feel like they probably protect Genesect, or they attack the Slowbro. I think I'm gonna bank on them protecting the Genesect and just double up into their Gothorita. Or they just withdraw it, okay. They're baiting the weakness policy. Who else are you bringing in here? Okay. How much does this CC do to Articuno? Not enough. I'm gonna go for the close combat into their Urshifu, and then we'll go for a Shell Sidearm into the Articuno. At the very least, we'll put it in range. Because I don't think Flamethrower is a KO. No, it definitely isn't a KO. But I think I need to protect the Furmosa here. I mean, this is pretty telegraphed, I think. This might be the obvious play, like protecting the Furmosa, because I know they have Sucker Punch. Oh, man. I really want to read into them, like, knowing that I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for it. And then go for the Shell Sidearm. Oh, we even got confused from that Hurricane. Oh, that's crazy. Curious, how was that such a rule that we lived at that time but not the last time? It's kind of crazy. Alright, so this turn could play into them thinking that I'm gonna go for it again. Go for coaching into my Rillaboom and then fake out the Urshifu. Let's do that. Because I think they fake out. Okay. Oh, they might just go for the Psychic Attack and the Furmosa and take it out. That would also make sense. I think this one's pretty much over. I don't think there's any way I can come back from this now. So we know the Urshifu is full set. I don't know if we know the Katharita's full set. We got 4 turns to Trick Room yet? 3 turns to Trick Room yet? I don't think there's any way that I can pull this off at this point. I think my best bet is just going for the close combat there, and probably the U-turn. Yeah, it's GG. So protect on their Articuno, though they have Protect, Blizzard, Hurricane. The only thing I haven't brought yet that I think would be pretty good is Milotic. Maybe like a Pheromosa Milotic lead could be pretty good. A slow row in the back. Ironhead Leech Life. Ironhead Leech Life Protect. It's probably a fully offensive set. I'm just curious how much this Grassy Glide is going to do. Just for purely, you know, pure research purposes. It's going to do nothing. I did more than I thought it would do, even at +1. Alright, man, good game. Alright, so I don't think Comfy is the lead that I want. I like Pheromosa as the lead. I'm tempted to lead Guzzlord with it. Unit +1. I really think Pheromosa next to Guzzlord is probably the best lead, and then we have Slowbro in the back, along with probably Rillaboom. I'm tempted to bring Milotic here, but the issue is it's going to be slower than pretty much everything over there. And it also kind of depends on what, you know, if they bring the rain this time, and what the fourth move is on the Articuno. It's got Protect, Blizzard, Hurricane. I don't know that we know what else it has. Part of me also wants to just lead Firamosa and Milotic. Hell, even really with Milotic. Let's do that. Let's draw. Let's draw. Then we'll bring Slowbro and Guzzlord in the back and go with that. I don't think they have anything really to hit the Milotic. And so far, most of their offenses come from the physical side. And they brought rain this time. Of course, this time. Oh, okay. Alright, so go for the double protect. So I think the next turn my play is to go for a Skitter Smack into the Ludicolo slot. And then just U-turn on the Ludicolo as well. Yeah, they do not like that Firamosa. Let's see if I U-turn though. Who am I going out to? Probably Guzzlord. The issue is that though is it opens me up for Scald Burns, which would not be good either. Oh, but Firamosa is really important. I think I need to do that though. We'll Skitter Smack and U-turn the Ludicolo. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't miss. Oh, dang. I did a lot. I didn't totally expect it to do that much. Although I should have, because oof, that was a lot. Okay. Let's see here. The safer play. Is just go into this in case they go for Scald into the Firamosa slot. I'm glad I didn't go Guzzlord there. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, it's so annoying. Isn't Skitter Smack a 100% accurate move? No, it's 90. That was certainly a turn. Boy, that was a turn. Alright. Let's just go for Slack Off. And then... let's see here, what's the best attack into the Milotic here? Or into the Articuno. It's definitely Scald. Skitter Smack would probably be better though. Just because it helps our longevity then. They do have Freeze Dry, okay. just gonna slack off and recover. I guess the good thing about Slowbro being burnt right now is he can't be frozen. Alright, I think our best play now is going for Shell sidearm here, and then Scald. Maybe we can get a burn, you know, as long as we have the rain up. They double, are they going for the protect? That sucks. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Come on, why did you do that? Yikes. The issue is, who do I switch out? Probably Shell sidearm, and then I'd probably switch out BaLLHaWK. Or switch out Slowbro, and then I skitter smack the Articuno. I forgot I still had 4 Pokemon left. Man. They just doubled up into that slot. What? Got the crit. At least it wasn't a burn. Alright, let's go for a knockoff, and then Scald. Who's our last Pokemon? Yeah, okay. Genesect. That makes sense why they wanted, you know, Firamosa gone so badly. Yo, that did a bunch. Alright, let's use Protect, and then let's head out to the slushy one. Because they have to switch their Articuno out here. And the nice thing is, though, as well, that it's also in range of Firamosa now. Maybe it would have been better just to attack with Guzzlord. I feel like they know I have to switch my BaLLHaWK out at this point. But at the same time, I don't think their Genesect can really touch the Slowbro. And what is their... They're at +1 attack. The other thing is, I think that Flamethrower is a KO on it at this point. So I think I could just double up into it, because what if they just switch out? To their Articuno, then this would clean it up as well. Okay, so this double up should take out this Genesecton. Except, I forgot that they're faster. Oh, that's annoying. I hope this Guzzlord takes it out, please. Oh my goodness, just barely missed it. Alright, we're gonna knock off the Politoed slot. And we're also going to Scald. We're gonna Scald the Genesect slot. The issue is that might heal it up enough though, which is really annoying. It doesn't, okay. But now my Milotic is in range of their Articuno. The question is, it going to be enough? I don't think it is, because I think their Politoed is slower than Milotic. All I have to do is just go for Perish Song here. If they have two plays here, like they could just protect their Articuno and Scald with their Politoed. That's pretty free. If they go for Perish Song here, and they protect their Articuno, that's also pretty free as well. I think I have to attack the Articuno and then recover. Oh, it's not enough. That's game. Good game, dude. And that'll keep the skid rolling. 3-game losing streak. Does not feel good. Let's see here. What could I have done differently? I mean, I thought about bringing skill swap or speed swap on Fear most of this week instead of coaching, but I don't know if that would have. I mean, that might have helped, like open the door for Guzzlord a little bit more. This was just a really tough matchup into me because I feel like I was almost forced to bring Heat Train, and I probably should have, because then I would have made the Articuno and Genesect less frightening, easier to deal with. But there's also the Urshifu and their entire Rain Core that are just like screaming that you can't bring it. So I don't know. I'm gonna chalk this one up to the matchup. Yeah, that's tough. Like Genesect and Rain, it was just like I didn't really have much answers for this. And then the Articuno was just bulky enough there at the end, though I don't know if that really would have mattered because all they had to do with their Politoed was click Perish Song, and they would have won because their Politoed was slower than my BaLLHaWK. So I opted not to bring Luxray just because I forget what the reason was. It might have been Manectric. That just kind of bothered me a little bit. I think that must have been it. Hindsight, though, I definitely should have brought the Luxray. Being able to Volt Switch around and drop Intimidates and just the Electric Stab would have been really helpful here. Yep. Win some, learn some. We'll chalk it up to that. We're 3-3 now, and now we're in a position where we have to win in order to make playoffs. I think it's probably to the point where if we win next week, then we are in, most likely, but we'll see. I don't have the easiest matchup, so I think I have to play the Melmetal, Clefable, and Zygarde team. So that should be fun. But we'll catch you next week. See ya.